So I am so glad I had a video ready to go live today, because I had a long ass day yesterday where I didn't record after getting home from work because I left work on time for a change because I was exhausted, fell asleep, woke up from a phone call, had a bunch of running around to do that day. Shadow had a play date that was middling, but there's potential there. Towards the end of the night, I started to get this massive headache, woke up with it. The weather is telling me why, because it is gray and ugly and wet out there. I wonder if OC Remix has any good drinking songs. I should do a proper intro. Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage, and welcome to day 13 of VEDA. I do not have the enthusiasm that I probably sound like I do. My place is a mess and I really need to clean it. Between the headache and the bipolar depression, I don't feel like it. But I can't just let it all sit here. I'm sure most of you have not listened to my white noise appearance, simply because you're not all Infinity players. That makes total sense. I'm not lamenting anyone for not having done so, though my appearance talks less directly about Infinity and covers more mental health overall, which is very off the rails for the podcast. But the funny thing is, the episode just before, there was a psychologist, I'm sorry, I can't remember which, who appeared and discussed psychology and gaming as well. He was also on an episode of, I think, Remote Present, so you should definitely look for that, because I think that will be helpful to anyone who is a gamer who has mental health issues or experiences mental health symptoms without necessarily an actual mental health issue. Something else I really need to do besides cleaning is assemble and paint a whack ton of models. There's a tournament on Sunday. I still don't know what army I'm bringing, and I figure doing some models might get me some inspiration going. Plus I've got a buddy's birthday present to work on. I got him the JSA Army Pack, and luckily Torchlight Games and Hobbies still had a version with the exclusive Spec Ops Mini, so he gets that thrown in as well. If he picks up the Oyoroi, he's at a perfect 300 points and can hit the floor running. But yes, these are things I don't feel like doing, but I'm going to do at least a little bit of some of them, because if I don't, it's just going to accumulate. And as I mentioned on the White Noise episode, where you might have a lot of demotivation from symptoms or general conditions, it's still important to do these things, even small things, even if it's just one thing, to make sure that you're keeping your mood up. Doing something where you feel functional is going to make you feel better. Even if you feel exhausted afterwards, you get to just relax, be done with it, decide that's your one thing you're doing today, and you're going to feel better having done it, even if you feel drained and just need your time to unwind. That's totally fine. It's totally acceptable and totally works. So I figure I'll clean up all the working space around my desk, especially since Shadow got out pretty much all night. Made himself a nice mess out of my neatly compiled piles of garbage. As you can see, it's not so neat right now. Oh, I threw more garbage in here. Mostly it's the drink containers from my recycling on the floor. And then because I was lazy about the fact that my bin was full, I have a bunch on my desk. For some reason, I never remember when I'm leaving for work to just grab the recycling and go. It's not an avoidance, it's just not thinking about it. So I'm gonna make a promise here. I'm gonna do one thing every day for the next week at least, and see if I can carry that forward in the ongoing weeks to improve things. You know what, thinking on it too, I should actually do some laundry, and that doesn't take much effort, so I'll probably do that too. So I'm going to get 2 things done today, and I'm not going to use that as a buffer, unlike when I'm doing video videos. And I want you all to try and keep up with me if you don't already have a keep up schedule. Maybe today do your dishes, tomorrow do your floors. Tomorrow I'll probably do my floors as well as more of the model work, since the tournament is Sunday. So in today's video, let me know what it is that you did today, though you'll have to come back to it. So extra views for me, and until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I am so headache still and don't want to do this. Work faster. This is going to be this year's posts day one of the Southern Ontario Open video, isn't it? Where I don't have a point and I'm just doing the video because it's every day.